So we got a bunch of Dead by Daylight leaks to talk about with a bunch of cool cosmetics coming out, including some cool things for Stranger Things. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm the King, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have some exciting news for you guys talking about the mid-chapter patch, and in this mid-chapter patch we received a lot of leaks for upcoming characters and skins, or skins specifically I should say, and a legendary skin coming on in. So let's go ahead and jump on into this and talk about all of the skins. Now there is a lot to uncover. For the actual rift that's going to be coming out, we have a bunch of skins. Shout out to DBD Leaks as always for this information. So in the rift that's coming up, we're going to be getting a Blight skin, one for Jane, Felix, Claudette, Jeff, Huntress, Deathslinger, Trapper, Zarina, Kate, Plague, and Bill. So that's pretty awesome. Bill is going to be getting his first ever full outfit. And as we know, Bill is a licensed character, so that is pretty awesome. We're seeing the first licensed character actually getting some skins, being in the rift, and being included with everything. So people have been speculating on what outfit we're going to see, and there's actually a name in the description. This is part of the Forsaken collection, which is also going to be with the Plague, and in it, it says that there's always that one moment where I've dealt with worse no longer applies. This is named the Heart of Valor, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see what's going to be coming for that. And most things here are pretty much recolors that are going to be included in the rift that we're going to be receiving. On top of that, we're actually going to be getting some new shop cosmetics, so these are going to be the brand new ones, and we're going to get some for the Huntress, the Doctor, the Hag, Nia, Dwight, and David. Now I'm going to talk about the Huntress, Doctor, and Hag ones because these are actually licensed cosmetics that are going to be coming on into the game from Crypt TV. Now, I'm not going to lie, I didn't know exactly what Crypt TV was before actually seeing this, and upon doing a little bit more research on exactly what this is and how this is going to apply to everything and even what these skins are going to look like, I found out that Crypt TV is an American entertainment company, which is mainly on YouTube, that has a lot of series where they bring in these characters and they're all in this universe, and that's pretty much all you really need to know about it. I'm sure people that actually are involved with Crypt TV or seen some of their series or things like that are probably going to explain it a little bit more in the comments, and I would love for you guys to do that because, again, I don't know too much about it, but we are going to be getting some skins for those characters that are going to be intertwined from Crypt TV. Now, these skins are going to be the Mordeo, the Luxie, and the Birch Witch. So you're going to see all of those on screen right now. And if you look at these skins as is in the actual series that they look pretty close to what we actually have in the game. So we have the Huntress, who's going to be its own Wendigo, which makes a lot of sense. We have the Luxie, which basically doesn't have any eyes. It just has a mouth, and it looks exactly like the Doctor as well. I could literally see the Doctor being this character. And then we have the Birch Witch, which exactly looks like the Hag as well. Now obviously their powers and whatever they did in these shows are not going to be coming on in. It's just going to be a legendary skin that is going to be coming into the game. So it's going to be exciting to see what that is going to entail. But the new stuff does not stop there. We are going to be getting a Nancy and Steve skin, and this is pretty awesome. So Nancy's going to be getting a new outfit for her, and this is going to be coming in a bundle. This is called Impulsive Activist, and it says, as Nancy and Jonathan attempt to expose the Hawken Lab's secret operations, they must admit first what deteriorated their relationship and how to fix it. And then the legendary skin that we're going to be getting for Steve is Jonathan Byers, which is really, really awesome. So according to the leaks, it is saying that Jonathan Byers is going to be coming on into DBD. And if you're a Stranger Things fans, you know exactly what this is going to entail. And this is something that I've been talking about in so many videos previously, saying how cool it would be if Dead by Daylight decided to bring in more Stranger Things characters and bring them in as legendary skins. A lot of people were saying that they also wanted Robin as Nancy, and I always thought that this would be an amazing idea, and the characters are just endless that you could bring in, and eventually they could bring on the rest of the cast towards the future. But this is a great stepping stone, and I'm very happy that Dead by Daylight and Netflix have a good connection, and they're working on these things because it's really awesome for the community to see these cosmetics coming on in. Now again, take everything with a grain of salt because these are just leaks and, you know, all speculation. Nothing is confirmed from the developers themselves, so we don't know when this is going to come out or if this even is going to come on out. But normally these leaks are up to par and they're always on point, so we're more than likely to see these things, and it's really exciting news to hear this. It sets up the future to what comes out in 5th year, because as we know, when 5th year comes around, they probably are going to have a lot more things going on. Maybe we get more Nancy skins and legendary cosmetics for Stranger Things, and more legendary cosmetics for some of the other characters that are going to be coming on into the game or are already in the game. And on top of that, there is even more information. There's some leaked sounds that indicate that we might be getting a Left 4 Dead related event that's going to be coming on into DBD. They're basically some gnome sounds that are in the coding and the files that are very similar to the ones that are in Left 4 Dead. So basically what is being speculated is that in each trial, we're going to be able to find these gnomes, and it's going to respawn every 90 to 120 seconds after it's destroyed. Once you destroy the gnomes, it'll unlock a brand new charm for you, and you'll be able to use it. So that's pretty awesome, and there's a bunch of sound effects. It's actually a minute and 30 seconds long, so I'm not going to play everything for you guys, but I'll play you guys a little bit of it so you can hear for yourself. That's going to be pretty interesting to see. So it's probably going to be like a red glimpse mechanic where you stumble upon these things and you're able to use them, and then you'll get yourself a awesome charm. And that is not it as well. There's a lot more to talk about. We actually seen all of the challenges that are going to be coming out for the next tome, which is going to be tome number 7, called Forsaken. And there's a lot of challenges in here. Typically, we cover all of them, but they're typically the same thing. They're all pretty much standard challenges that you normally see, just with different characters. The only difference with this one is that they're now called blue glyphs. So we obviously had the red glyphs, and you could find them, earn them, and get yourself some free blood points. Now we have the blue glyphs, so it applies status effects for 60 seconds. So we're going to have to see what that entails later on once we actually get to play with it. So it will be pretty awesome. And then finally, the last bit of information that I have for you guys today are that charms descriptions have been leaked for the mid-chapter 19.5. There's a lot of Left 4 Dead charms. There's also a special charm called Rainbow Flag, according to Leaks DBD, which they are saying is a representation for Pride Month celebration, which is really awesome. And I'm very happy that Dead by Daylight is bringing something like that into the game. And it's really good for representation, and I hope that they carry on with this and bring a lot more. But I'm going to show you guys the actual screenshot of everything that is going to be coming out in the Rift. Again, take it with a grain of salt because we don't know if this is 100% confirmed, but it's pretty cool. It's really awesome that Dead by Daylight are working with Valve and bringing in some Left 4 Dead things to come on into the game. And we're also seeing them working with Crypt TV to bring on more licensings, which sets up huge for the 5th year and what potential it could have. And I'm very excited to see. But my friends, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. A lot of things were talked about today, and I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below and share it with your friends so they can see everything that's going on as well in the Dead by Daylight community. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are brand new as well. And there is still a lot more things to cover, so more videos are going to be on their way. We had to delay our fan-made chapter because of all of the PTP information and everything like that, so you'll be seeing that coming up very soon, I promise. And we also have to talk about the trickster buffs and our opinions and thoughts and everything like that. You'll see that video tomorrow. But my friends, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'm the King. I send my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.